So hello and welcome. So today we're gonna dive into the recruitment process after posting a job listing. So you've put your job advertisement out there. So now what? So hiring can be overwhelming with so many steps and candidates to manage. But with the right process and tools, you can turn this chaos into a structured, rewarding experience that finds the right person for your team. Whether you're a small business owner, an HR professional, or a manager tasked with recruitment, this guide is here to simplify your hiring journey. So we are just meeting. My name is Del Hilario, and I'm passionate about helping business owners and entrepreneurs navigate the world of business process, and productivity. So I share practical tips and strategies that you can implement right away. If you're interested in content like this, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you won't miss any new uploads. Now let's get right into it. So step number 1 is start with organization. Set up your tracking system. So after your job advertisement is live and resumes start pouring in, so organization is key. One of the simplest ways to track applicants is with a tool like Google Sheets or Airtable. So here's how to set it up. Number 1 is create a table. Set up columns for each relevant piece of information like the name, contact info, application date, qualifications, status, and any next steps. So in the status column, create that to track where each candidate is in the process, whether they are in initial review, shortlisted, scheduled for interview, or awaiting a final decision. You can also have automation options. Tools like Airtable allow you to set up basic automations. For example, you can automatically notify team members when a candidate moves to a new stage. So having this organized from the start gives you a centralized overview of all applicants and their current status, allowing you to spot any bottlenecks or areas where follow-ups are needed. Next is initial screening. So reviewing the CVs and cover letters. So once you have organized the applicants, the next step is the CV screening or paper screening. So create a criteria list. So before diving in, create a clear list of must-have qualifications and nice-to-have skills. So for instance, if you're hiring a customer service representative, strong communication skills and prior experience in customer service might be essential, while experience with specific software could be a bonus. You can do a quick scan, do an initial pass to identify candidates that clearly don't meet the requirements. So focus on scanning for your must-haves. Then dive deeper into promising applications. You can do a scoring system, so assign scores for each qualification to rank candidates quickly. For example, if communication skills are essential, rate them from 1 to 5. You can use a simple spreadsheet formula to sum these scores and rank candidates based on suitability. So by using a scoring system, you make it easier to objectively compare candidates and make quick decisions on who should advance to the next stage. Third is scheduling exams or initial assessments. So after CV screening, it's often a good idea to conduct a practical assessment, especially for technical roles or roles with specific skills requirements. So here's how to handle this. So create an exam schedule. Set specific times for exams if they are proctored or deadlines if they are take-home. Using tools like Google Calendar is a great way to organize exam schedules and send out invitations. So make sure to set reminders and have all instructions ready in advance. So link to Airtable or spreadsheet, update your tracking system with the exam schedule, and note who has been sent the exam. Include columns for exam status to indicate if they have completed it, passed, or did not show up. So this gives you an additional layer of filtering, helping you identify which candidates have the core competencies necessary for the role. Number 4 is preparing for interviews. So once the exams are complete, the next step is to prepare for interviews. Here's how to set up an efficient interview process. Number 1 is create an interview plan. So outline how many interviews will be conducted, initial interview, panel interview, etc. and who on your team will be involved at each stage. So tools like Calendly are great for scheduling. Send candidates a link to choose their preferred time slot and sync it with your calendar to avoid double booking. As candidates confirm interview times, update your tracking system. In Airtable, you can set this up to interview times automatically appear on your dashboard. In my previous video, I have some tips on how to minimize or if not avoid no-show interviews. And also, if you want to learn more about HR management in general, feel free to look up my HR Starter digital course in the link below. Next is customize your questions to assess for both soft skills and role-specific knowledge. For example, if you're hiring a marketing manager, prepare situational questions to gauge their problem-solving skills. So by automating the scheduling process and preparing structured questions, you save time and ensure that interviews are fair and effective. In my future videos, I would, provide some tips, probably sample questions or standard questions to ask during interviews. So next subtopic is shortlisting candidates. So after interviews, it's time to shortlist your top candidates. Here's how to make this decision process clear and data-driven. First is again, use scoring. Use the same scoring system you used earlier, but this time focusing on interview performance and alignment with your company culture. Use a round-robin review. Have more than one team member assess the interview to avoid bias. A tool like Google Forms can make it easy to gather team feedback in a standard way. So many tracking tools allow team collaboration, like in Airtable or Google Sheet, with team members so they can add comments, rate candidates, and review their profiles all in one place. So shortlisting should bring you closer to your final few candidates, making the final decision more straightforward and less stressful. So now that you have a shortlist, it's time to make the final decision. So here are steps to ensure a smooth process. Hold a quick meeting with your team to discuss shortlisted candidates and gather any final insights. So once you have decided on the candidate, send a formal job offer. Tools like DocuSign are helpful here, allowing you to get signatures quickly without the need for in-person meetings. Next is have a secondary candidate in case your first choice declines the offer. So this helps you avoid starting the process all over again. So with the structured approach, you can make your decision confidently and move swiftly toward the onboarding stage. And finally, you'll want to set the stage for a smooth onboarding process. So make sure to gather necessary documents from the new hire. Tools like Dropbox, Google Drive are great for sharing and storing documents securely. And again, I'll be posting episodes about onboarding in a more detailed approach in my future episodes. And this one is also discussed in my HR Starter digital course, so feel free to check the link below to learn more and enroll. So by thinking through these pre-onboarding steps, you're not just hiring a candidate, so you're setting them up for success in your organization. And there you have it, a structured step-by-step recruitment process that takes you from CV screening all the way to pre-onboarding. So remember, the goal of the recruitment isn't just to fill a position. It's about finding the right fit to thrive within your team and add value to your business. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on recruitment, productivity, and business growth. Thank you for watching or listening. Live your life in business. Have a great day.